The February 3rd meeting of the City of Thousand Oaks Youth Commission is called to order at 6:30 p.m. We will now have the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Ramirez-Davis.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
We will now have roll call with Staff Coordinator Francine Spriegel.
Commissioner DeBent?
Here.
Commissioner Hatlin?
Here.
Commissioner Hong?
Here.
Commissioner Colheb?
Here.
Commissioner McMinn?
Present.
Commissioner Ramirez-Davis?
Here.
Commissioner Rose?
Here.
Commissioner Sadwick?
Here.
Commissioner Sauté?
Here.
Commissioner Sklavenites?
Present.
Commissioner Stein?
Here.
Commissioner Van Buren is absent. Commissioner Martinez?
Here.
Commissioner Petrus?
Present.
Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we will have the public comment section of our meeting introduced by Commissioner Colheb.
This is the time in our meeting when we invite members of the public to state their concerns about youth-related issues in our city or to present items for commission consideration. I believe we have one guest speaker today, two guest speakers today. If our representative from Boys and Girls Club could please come up and speak, that'd be great. Thank you.
Good evening, Commissioners. Thank you for the opportunity tonight. I represent Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Ventura County, and we are putting on another event this year at the Canyon Club to benefit youth throughout Ventura County. Our goal is to increase the awareness of the need and availability of mentoring, particularly in the East County of Canelo Valley. We will be presenting performing arts as a positive path for youth, and there are two concerts on that date, May 2nd. The daytime concert is free to youth, little brothers, little sisters, and any other person that would be inspired by the performing arts. And in that concert will be rock bands supported by Rock Nation School, dancers from Wild Card Dance Company. There'll be a magician, there'll be comedy, sports, improv group, and Westlake High School Color Guard, and multiple vocalists. And there's still an opportunity for vocalists to audition to participate in the event. The deadline is this coming Sunday, February 8th. And they can go to our website at www.bbsvc.org, Big Brothers Sisters Ventura County.org, and there's information about the audition there. There's an opportunity to perform either at that day concert or the evening concert, which is a major fundraiser for the Big Brothers Big Sisters, and will feature 10 to 12 of the real stars of Ventura County. The target ages of the performers will be 14 to 22, but that's not firm. If there's someone a little younger, a little older that fits the bill, that would be fantastic. And the band is led by Aaron Rudin, who was one of the founders of the Blues Boys. So again, the event is Sunday, May 2nd. The kids' concert's approximately going to be at noon, and then the evening event will start around 7 p.m. And thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. We have another guest speaker, Mrs. Patricia Jones, President and Executive Director for the Lions of the Arts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanted to announce to all of our youth commissioners the 4th annual Richard Carpenter Scholarship Competition, which is going to be held on May 16, 2010. These are cash scholarships that Richard Carpenter will be awarding to middle school, high school, and college students who can dance, sing, or play a musical instrument. I brought with me tonight the applications for anyone who might be interested, and I would ask the commissioners to please take the flyers and applications back to their schools and let as many of your colleagues know about this. The way this works is this is sort of our own version of American Idol for Thousand Oaks. And if you have a specific talent, what we ask is that you send a DVD to our office together with the official application. We also have this application on our website. If you go to www.allianceforthearts.org, you can also go to civicartsplaza.com, look for Alliance for the Arts. We're the official fundraising arm of the Civic Arts Plaza. You'll find the application. And so you must send anyone interested a DVD. They can't send the little video cams or all these other versions. They will be disqualified immediately. We're really coming down hard on that this year. So it absolutely positively must be a DVD. And so people will be able to compete in their age category, middle school, high school, and college, in first, second, and third place. And so the cash scholarships are $1,500 to $5,000. So it's a significant amount, and that money can be used to help further the arts career of that particular student. In the last 3 years, we receive at least 100 to 200 DVDs that we review, and we narrow it down to 9 finalists. Those 9 finalists, 3 in middle school, 3 in high school, and 3 in college, will perform with Richard Carpenter on May 16th, 4 p.m. in the Sheer Forum Theater right here. There's also one overall winner, and they don't get additional money, but they do get the recognition of having that honor. So anyone who receives first place gets $5,000, second place $2,500, and third place $1,500. Again, if anyone of anyone in your schools, middle school, high school, or college, who have talent in the area of playing a musical instrument, singing, or dance, we would love to have them fill in an application to try to win one of these scholarships. It's also a wonderful opportunity to meet Richard Carpenter, who, as you know, is world-renowned. And he named the park in the front of the Civic Arts Plaza, the Marion Richard Carpenter Plaza Park. And part of his donation set up this endowment to make this possible. So I would love to ask the commissioners if they would please take this flyer back to your schools and post it. If anyone's interested in applying, they have to get their DVD and application in by April 3rd, or April 2nd. It's a Friday, and that is a drop-dead deadline. And then if you make it, those 9 finalists will perform on May 16th at 4 o'clock. Are there any questions?
I actually had one question.
Okay, Jacob.
If I had a friend who was interested in applying for the scholarship, they just need to send you the DVD in the mail? And that's
and the application, correct.
Oh, okay.
By April 2nd, 2010. Yes. It has to be a DVD of them doing their talent, and I think this says, if it's how long it needs to be. I think it's, 5 minutes, something like that. Yes.
Can bands or duets join also?
Unfortunately, this is for individual competition, individual sponsorships, or scholarships for individuals.
Okay.
So no.
Thank you.
Yes, Joshua.
You said that the finalists will be performing in the Share Forum. Is that open to the public?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a great question. Actually, we'll be selling tickets so that for that particular performance, and I think the tickets are around $30 a person, something like that. So you can watch your friends compete that night. So anybody who makes it to all those 9 finalists are guaranteed to win at least $1,500 that night. So if you know anybody who's particularly talented, please encourage them to compete. Even if they don't think they're great and you think they're great, make sure they apply, because you know how that goes. Yes, Jacob.
Could you mention the contact information for our viewers?
Okay. Yes, it's Alliance for the Arts. We're the official nonprofit fundraising arm here of the Civic Arts Plaza. We're located right here at the center, and we're in the City Hall offices in Suite E. E as in excellent. So anyone who's interested would apply using this application and return it to our office.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. Thank you. Is there any last questions for Mrs. Jones?
Is it okay if I give you all brochures, etc. tonight? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones.
Yes, thank you.
Is there any other public comments at this time? There being none, let's move on.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner Colehap, and our guest speakers, or our public comments. I would now like to ask Commissioner DeMint to introduce our guest speaker for tonight.
Tonight we have Josie Gormley, and she is a junior at Lorena High School and is the Outreach Director for the California Association of Student Councils, and she's here to tell us about this program.
Hello, I'm here on behalf of the California Association of Student Councils, or CASC. CASC was designed to develop skilled leaders, train students and advisors to foster self-esteem and build citizenship using their own peers, serve as an advocate for youth, provide a channel for student views, and empower youth to take action. CASC operates throughout California and is a nonprofit, student-led organization that tries to develop students' leadership and public speaking skills and to make positive changes in California's education system and communities. This means that teens are the ones successfully managing the organization. They include all students who want to be a positive influence in their communities and students who want to become better leaders, meaning that any California student can take part, even if they're not into leadership or ASB. Also, students entering their freshman year of college can apply as well. The state is divided into 12 regions, ours being Region 7, which includes San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara, and Ventura counties. There are conferences in just our region and throughout the entire state. The high school summer programs are overnight conferences that students attend, sometimes with their ASBs, that focus on developing leadership and communication skills. They are run by students of the same age as the attendees, so the advisor in your group is usually a high school student who prepares for a couple weeks throughout the summer to help train you. The dates of the UCSB conference are July 26th through 29th, while the August Stanford conference dates have yet to be announced. YASC is the Youth Action Summit of California. It brings students from all across the state together to learn about key issues affecting the world. Each activity at YASC is especially designed to provide students with the tools they need to create change. When delegates leave YASC, they will know how to implement projects in their own communities, and this program is set for March 20th through 22nd in Orange County. YASC is similar to the Thousand Oaks Youth Summit. However, you work with students from throughout the state for a broader view. SABE and SABLE are our more direct conferences in creating change. For the Student Advisory Board on Education, or SABE, students present their recommendations directly to the State Board of Education after they work throughout the week on problems that they see. Then they work with the board members to implement their ideas across California. Then students reconvene for the Student Advisory Board on Legislation and Education, or SABLE, where they refine their ideas and present proposals to the State Senate. CASC is one of the only organizations that meets annually with the State Board of Education. SABE and SABLE have made differences in the California public education system. Some notable examples being students having the right to bring their pagers, at the time now cell phones, to school. Also the right for a student to serve on the State Board of Education in Sacramento to provide a new perspective from an actual student to the members of the board. Each year SABE has a little part in the positive reforms of the California schools. My CASC experience, I've attended tracks 1 and 2 of the summer conferences at UCSB, meaning I've gone for the past 2 years, and now I'm the outreach director for our area, and I wanted to do this because CASC has really changed my life, and I wanted to help other students take advantage of this great opportunity. These are some of the pictures of the more memorable times I've had at UCSB, including group exercises, beach cleanup community service, and the fun activities such as the dance, banquet, and evening under the stars. I hope you all go to CASC.net to learn more and get involved. And if you have any questions or would like to hear more about my experience, feel free to email me at josie.gormley@gmail.com. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Josie. Does anyone have any questions? Commissioner Sadwick?
If someone wants to attend one of those programs you talked about, do they just go to CASC.net and sign up, or do they have to be nominated by a teacher or something like that?
No, anyone can sign up, and there's also scholarships available. You just go to the website.
Commissioner Colvett?
You mentioned something about students actually serving on the educational board. So there's actually representatives from CASC that are serving on the Board of Education?
Yeah, at the SABE and SABLE conferences, they nominate a student from one of those conferences to serve on the State Board of Education.
Commissioner Young?
The overnight conferences, are they, do you guys stay at a hotel, or do you guys just camp out, or what?
We stay in the dorms of UCSB and Stanford.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much, Commissioner DeMint, and our incredible guest speaker, Josie. I learned so much, and I really hope that the youth who are watching and the youth in the audience take advantage of that. I wish I had known about that a couple years ago before I graduated. And at this time, I would like to turn the meeting over to Vice Chair Hatland.
This is the time in the meeting where we do our ASB, ASG, and Teen Center Advisory Reports. Right now, we will have the Teen Center Advisory Report with Commissioner Sklavenites.
Hello, everybody. January 16th, we had our 7th and 8th grade winter dance. 500 teens were in attendance. Everyone had a great time. Indoor inflatables such as boxing ring and budgie run were all received. January 23rd, our Never Shout Never concert was a sellout and an awesome event. 700 teens had a blast at the show, and I was one of them. January 25th, our first snowboard trip of the season filled with 50 teens. The timing was great because it had just snowed in our local mountains. We go to Mountain High. The next trip is scheduled for February 13th and has 4 openings. If you want to register, go to www.thousandoaksteencenter.com. Also, our fall middle school leagues have a few hundred participants, and they pack the Teen Center on Wednesday and practice at the Teen Center on Wednesday and Thursday afternoons. Finally, our high school boys Winter Hoops League started last Sunday morning. There are a few spots left. If players want to jump in, they should contact Dan at the Teen Center at 495-494-5156. Upcoming events on February 6th is this Saturday is our 7th and 8th grade Valentine's dance. We're sure to draw a crowd. DJ Slick will play a mix of top 40, rock, dance, and hip-hop. We'll have music videos, free Valentine's Day airbrush tattoos, and free Golden Spoon frozen yogurt. Admission is $10 at the door. February 13th is our next high school concert. This Valentine's Day weekend, so we're calling it our Valentine's Day concert. Featured bands include Little Antarctica, Dan and D Rum, The Bogarts, and The Violet Hour. Admission is $10 at the door and $8 pre-sale for the bands. That's it. Thanks for an opportunity to share our activities. Any questions? Thanks.
Thank you very much for that report. Now we will be doing Asb and Asg reports. In this part of our meeting, we invite all local governments from both middle and high schools to come and report to the Youth Commission and to the community what's going on at their schools. So for this part of our meeting, I'd like to turn it over to Commissioner Sate.
All right, we're going to kick off this portion with Emily and Alyssa from Sycamore Canyon Middle School. Please come to the podium.
Hello, I'm Emily Sweetman, President of Sycamore Canyon.
And I'm Alyssa Leone, Vice President of Sycamore Canyon.
Applications for fall enrollment have begun.
School choice applications are due March 1st for anyone who would like to attend Sycamore.
We have a math counts program for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders competing now. Also, our 6th grade Thinking Cap team will be competing February 6th in the Southwest Regional Competition.
We had our latest dance in our middle school gym for the first time.
We are holding a Pennies for Patients fundraiser to donate to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Cancer Society.
Our boys volleyball and girls basketball teams are competing in the Teen Center League.
Our middle school will be peer academic coaching with elementary students, and we call this program PACT.
We are also holding a Haiti relief donation drive to donate to the Red Cross.
The middle school ASB class is holding a 5th grade leadership camp to teach 5th grade students leadership skills.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emily and Alyssa. Next we have Will and Rachel from Los Cerritos Middle School.
First off, PSST has a Haiti fundraiser that runs through the end of this week. Please bring donations to 5th period. High school mentors, PSST, and LC students are meeting after school weekly. This program is a great way to get to know other students. Thank you to Mrs. Paulson, Mrs. Greenberg, and Miss Liston. We recently had our 5th grade parent night where teachers and students provided information about our school. Student visit day is later this month. This is a good opportunity for new students to tour the school and ask questions.
Our second dance was on January 29th and was a great success. Also, the Snowboard Ski Club has 2 upcoming trips to Mountain High on February 5th and 19th. Additionally, our 6th graders will participate in the Greek Olympics on February 9th. Congratulations to Mrs. K's 6th period class for making it to We the People Regionals coming up on February 20th. Finally, preparations are underway for the talent show, which is coming up at the end of the month. Thank you.
Thank you, Will and Rachel. Next we have Ulysses Flavonides from Colina Middle School.
Good evening. My name is Ulysses Flavonides, and I am in 6th grade at Colina Middle School. This Friday we have our Sweetheart Social from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Monday, February 8th, we have our first Jogson Assembly. Minimum day on Tuesday, February 9th. Middle school on Friday, February 12th, and Monday, February 15th. We have our Jogson on February 17th and 18th. Cody Tie Day on the 18th. And the talent show on the same day at 7:30 p.m. 6th grade basketball celebration on the 24th. And red, pink, and white Cody Day on the 25th. We are currently preparing for the 6th grade running assessment in early March. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Ulysses. Next we have Alexa from Ascension Lutheran.
Hi, Hi, my name is Alexa Kurt, and I am the current student body president at Central Lutheran School. Our mission statement this year is academic excellence in a caring Christian community. All the activities we have recently pursued in all correlate with this statement. One of the major things we did was the Global Barnyard. Every class received $110 to spend on whatever species of animals they chose. These animals were then sent to families in Kenya, Africa, who needs the animals to pay for money to pay for the basic living expenses. Another thing we did was raise money for Haiti relief and Bibles sent to Ethiopia. This is offering money gathered in chapel. We also host an annual talent show so that the students may show off their unique talents and abilities. As long as the costume, song, and talent are appropriate for all ages, they can compete in the show. Valentine's Day is coming up, so we are selling what are called candygrams. They are 50 cents each, and they are a little heart-shaped piece of paper that you buy. Then you write the name of the student or faculty member you wish to send it to, and the Friday before Valentine's Day, they receive them with the candy attached. The last thing I'd like to talk about is when we hosted Chinese foreign exchange students. At least 2 Chinese exchange students were given to each class. After that, they could follow the class around and experience the daily life of students at Ascension, or they could tour the school. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexa. Next, we have Katie and Ashley from Canelo Valley High School.
Hi, I'm Katie Rogers.
And I'm Ashley Suarez.
And we're from Canelo Valley High School. Our annual talent show is January 22nd. There were 11 acts, including me. And they were singing, dancing, guitar playing, and rapping. This was the most talent that CVHS have ever had. We also had our esteemed panel of judges from the entertainment industry. Our first winner was Samantha Bickerstaff singing At Last a cappella. She won $100. Our second place winner was Bryn, playing an original piece on his acoustic guitar. He won $50. Our third place winner was Max Gill performing an original rap. He won $25. For those that did not know, RAP stands for Rhythmic Rap Poetry, or American Poetry. Our guest artists were Dominique Escobardo and Spider rapping and dancing.
The second quarter ended, and we are getting ready for our new quarter Renaissance Assembly, which will be held Wednesday, February 10th. We honor 80% and better attendance. We also recognize Renaissance students. In order to qualify to be a Renaissance student, you must meet the following criteria: 80% or better attendance, 15 plus credits earned in 1 quarter, a C average, no suspensions, 36 students have qualified as Renaissance students, 37 students are receiving attendance awards. Next week we'll be sending Valentine grams for 25 cents.
Our community outreach for February is twofold. We are collecting money for Pennies for Patients. The money will be sent to Leukemia and Leukemia Society. We would love it if any schools would like to partner with us. We will bring information to your school. Just contact Marsha Jones at Canelo Valley High School at 498-6646. We are also collecting new and gently used shoes to send to Haiti. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we have Gabriella from Lorena High School.
Hi, my name is Gabriella Brignardello, and I'm a sophomore at Lorena High School. This past week, we had Catholic Schools Week at our school. On Tuesday, it was Student Appreciation Day, where all students could wear free dress, and they got desserts at lunch. And today was Parent Appreciation Day. Because of Catholic Schools Week, we do not have school on Friday, so everybody enjoy the day off. Next week, from February 8th to the 10th, are our Spirit Days, and this year's theme is Pop Icons. We have a day for where everybody wears their class colors, and it's a Spirit Day, and then there is also the Lip Sync Rally. On February 9th is the sophomore retreat, where the 10th grade class will go into inner city LA and help teach at various schools. February 13th to the 15th is the Berkeley Speech Invitational, so I wish everybody participating good luck. February 19th is our spring semi-formal dance, and this year's theme is Jamaican. February 23rd to the 29th is the Winter Kairos Retreat for seniors and senior class service learning days. So I hope all seniors enjoy that. And I want to wish all region athletes good luck in next week's soccer and basketball games. For any more information about Lorena High School, please visit www.lorena.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriella. Next we have Hannah Barrett from Westlake High School.
This Friday, February 5th, is Pajama Day. Next Wednesday, February 10th, is a Common Planning Day. Juniors that need to sign up for AP tests should report to the student store during Common Planning time to do so. Sophomores who need to sign up for APs should do so during Common Planning on February 24th. The Winter Showcase Rally is on Friday, February 19th. Be sure to come support your class's talent act and wear class colors. The theme is Winter Olympics, and seniors are bobsledding, juniors are snowboarding, sophomores are ice skating, and freshmen are skiing. Poster making days are as follows. Seniors, Monday, February 8th, sophomores, Tuesday, February 9th, juniors, Wednesday, February 10th, and freshmen, Thursday, February 11th. Also, good luck to our academic decathlon and mock trial teams at their competitions this month.
Thank you, Hannah, and that concludes our ASG portion of this meeting.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Sauté, for that report, and thank you very much to everybody who came to speak for your school. Once again, we encourage all middle and high schools to send representatives to our meeting. They're the first Wednesday of every month, and they begin at 6:30. We'll now turn the meeting back to Chair Sadwick.
Thank you, Vice Chair Hatland. We will now have project and event reports and announcements. The first is Youth Summit with Commissioner Rose.
Hello. I want to start out by saying that Youth Summit is on Saturday, February 20th for any of those who have not heard. Also, application deadline is this Friday. That is the 5th of February. If your application was selected, you will be receiving a packet with all the information about Youth Summit in the mail in the next couple of days. And me and my co-chair and our chair of the Youth Commission have decided on 4 topics for our youth discussions. And they will be health, safety, environment, and recreation. Thank you.
And while we're discussing Youth Summit, we would like to ask all the commissioners to submit any potential questions for our discussions on underneath the specific category of safety, but if they have any others under teen health, recreation, or environment, we welcome those as well. Any suggestions? Vice Chair Hatland?
I know there are some traffic concerns within the community, so I think maybe if we asked if any teens had any issues concerning traffic safety.
I know that teens and talking on cell phones or texting while driving is a big part, so we could talk maybe about how we can more effectively discourage that.
Commissioner McMinn?
I think it'd be good to ask if police resource officers on high school campuses would be effective, or if the campus doesn't have one, if it would be effective.
Oh, you're great. Commissioner Colehep?
I was going to mention maybe we could talk about the curfew in the city currently, how teens in the city feel about that, and they think we need to make it earlier or later, or anything else like that.
Great, thank you. Commissioner Sclavenides?
Also, if teens have any concerns about different areas in the community that they do not feel are as safe as they could be, we can see what we can do to improve those areas if there are any.
Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner Stein.
Teens and riding bikes and having to wear helmets, the age limit and things like that.
Any other potential questions? Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner Young, didn't see that.
And along with the bikes and skateboards and scooters, because I see so many guys skateboarding without helmets and they fall a lot.
All right, thank you very much for all of your input, and we will now be moving on to the Rock the Oaks report with Commissioner McMinn.
Okay, at our last workshop meeting, we discussed bands, and we looked at all the demo tapes. They were all very good. We narrowed it down to 7 that will be doing a live audition on February 15th at the Sheer Forum Theater, where the actual show will be held. Those bands are Amanda and Travis Marsh, Soft Silence, Left on Bromley, The Bogarts, Rulinks, Rite of Light, and Nick and the Jungle Band. They have all been notified and are very excited for these auditions. For anyone in the audience or on television who would like to attend the show, it is on April 23rd. Tickets can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com. Just search for Rock the Oaks. We're on there. And yeah, it's going to be a really great show. We hope to see as many of you there as possible. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now discuss the Teen Video Festival with Commissioner Martinez.
Very much. I'm happy to say that the 11th annual 2010 Canelo Teen Video Festival is underway. So that's great. It's a showcase for teens to show off their talents for movie making. And it consists of 2 components. One is the original 2 evening screenings that we're going to have at the Four Friends Gallery, followed by an award ceremony at the Civic Arts Plaza. The premiere screenings, the initial screenings, will take place June 24th, 25th. The award ceremony itself will take place on June 30th. Now, the entries to qualify, you must be a teen, you must have done all the work on the video. We're going to have 3 categories: documentary, fiction, and music video. The documentary and fictions cannot exceed more than 10 minutes in length. The music videos cannot be more than 4 minutes in length. Now, we're going to have awards for these videos. They're going to go under Best Documentary, Best Music Video, Best Screenplay, Best Animation, Best Cinematography, Best Technical Achievement, Best Actor and Actress, Most Original, Best Video for under 15 years of age, and we have a special award. We are naming our Best Overall Award for J.J. Lincelotta, who was the commissioner, who was on the commission for the last 10 years, and who passed away last year. So this is in honor of him, because it wouldn't be the festival if it wasn't for J.J. Lincelotta. It wouldn't be so successful as it is today. Now, there is a website for those who want to enter online, and that will be on www.CaneoTeenVideoFestival.org. Now, that site will not be officially ready till February 17th. So after that time, though, anyone can go on the site and enter online as well. If they have any other questions, though, for the festival itself, they can call me, named Pete Martinez, and the number is 805-381-2793. And I'm at the Thousand Oaks Community Center. You can come by and visit me or drop off your applications and pick up applications. We have hard copies as well. And they look like this, and we're going to have them at the schools. We're going to have them at local establishments around the community, and you can pick them up at the community centers through the Canelo Recreation and Park District as well. Now, my address for the Thousand Oaks Community Center, if you want to pick these up, let's say for tomorrow, is at 2525 Northmore Park Road. That's right next to Thousand Oaks High School. Now, this is a very fun event. It's like the Oscars for teens. If you've seen it on TV in the past several years, it's really cool because we have distinguished artists and guests who present the awards. We also have reception that follows the awards for everyone. And also, I guess what really the kids like is the limo rides prior to the awards as well. And that's a big hit with them. We also have a video workshop for people who've never made a video, I'd say novice video filmmakers, and that's slated for Saturday, March the 20th, 9 o'clock at the Thousand Oaks Teen Center. Now, if you really want to know the basics, learn the basics of video making, and you want to get involved in the festival itself, though, but you just need some guidance, just come there, and it's a free workshop, and we'll get you started on the right track. Okay, and the entry fee is $15 per entry for those who are curious about that as well. And I encourage everyone to participate, and I know that everybody here, a lot of teens I've seen in the community, have a camera, have an imagination, like movies. I always wanted to do it. This is a perfect opportunity to have fun and make a movie with your friends, and invite your family and friends for the screenings. It's really cool. We'll have a big screen. It's going to be in an auditorium-style setting, and it's a lot of fun. Any questions? Yes.
If you're under 18, how do you apply? You said you had to be over 18 or
No, you have to be a teen, just a teen.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Yes, you have to be a teenager and in and around the Canelo Valley area. Thank you for that question. Any other questions? All right, thank you very much. Oh, yes, one more.
Could you just repeat your contact info for everybody who's watching?
Yes, my contact information is, the number is 381-2793. Or you can contact me, pete@crpd.org. Okay, thanks again.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Martinez. We will now discuss the therapeutic dance with Commissioner DeMint.
We have started to get our local businesses with the donation forms, and we've been really successful so far, so we're going to keep that up. The decorations have been ordered, and our work day is Saturday, March 13th. And if you're interested in volunteering and helping us out that day, please email the Youth Commission at youthcommission@toaks.org. And that's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner DeMint. We will now have Commissioner comments with Commissioner Stein.
This is the last portion of our meeting where commissioners can provide any information, comment, or announcements which the commission take no act upon. At this time, are there any commissioner comments? Commissioner DeMint.
I wanted to say hi to the 2 Chinese exchange students that we've had for the past week that are probably watching at my house. Hi, Andy and Jim.
Commissioner Rose.
I just want to announce that the Thousand Oaks Youth Commission has an official Facebook page now, so go on Facebook and search for us and become a fan. You can see all the photos of our events, upcoming events, and anything that is coming up in the near future. So check it out.
Commissioner Colhett.
I'd like to congratulate my 2 friends, Michael Parker and TJ Westoff, for achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. So, yeah, congratulations.
Commissioner Ramirez Davis.
I just want to wish Commissioner Stein a happy birthday as of Tuesday, February 9th.
Thank you, JJ. Commissioner Sklavenites.
I will also like to congratulate my brother on becoming an official Boy Scout.
Commissioner Colhett.
I would like to also congratulate Abby's brother for becoming an official Boy Scout.
There being none, let's move on.
Thank you, Commissioner Stein. I have a few reminders before we adjourn. The deadline for the Teen Video Festival is May 28th, and the video application will be available online starting February 17th, which is 2 weeks from today. Youth Summit applications, the final deadline is this Friday, the 5th, and you can email your application to youthcommission@toaks.org, and we will gladly review it. Also, that Youth Summit will be on February 20th, a Saturday, and we appreciate all of our donations thus far for the therapeutic dance from local businesses, and we encourage them to continue. Also, March 13th is our work party, and we would like everyone to volunteer. Anyone interested can contact us at 805-449-2743 as Francine Spriegel. And with that, the meeting of the Thousand Oaks Youth Commission is adjourned at 7:14 until our February 17th meeting.